Okay, the live is on. Let me share the screen again. Here's my screen now.
Yep, I can see the screen.
Okay. Um, Today we have several topics. The first one is that I would like to kick off our patch release and also alpha release for 1.2 based on our previous discussion. The second one is to conclude the timestamping workflows. We had some discussion in the recent weeks to align the behaviors for timestamping. The last one is just a reminder that we will have a security audit meeting, the second one with the security audit team. So please don't miss that. Okay, we start from the first one, and I think I already opened this. So here the proposal that we also discussed in previous meetings. So before end of May, so this is the last week of May, that we would like to release patch release for notation core goal. It will be 1.0.3. Notation go will be 1.1.1, and the notation will be 1.1.1. The scope will be the meaning on the dependency updates and the bug fixings, and also some small enhancements. I saw Pradesh, you managed to review and merge the some PRs. I think that will be good. So we can have we will talk about those later. So we will have some enhancements on the error message improvements. I think that's good. And for the 1.2 alpha dot one release, we will include the OCI 1.1 feature, so that some users they can have some do some early test with the official OCI 1.1 release. This is also showing our progress on the 1.2 feature development. And then later on, we will probably release beta for our two major features, blob sign and the timestamping. Then there will be one RC release for general testing purpose and collecting additional feedbacks. Then we will have 1.2 stable release. So that's the plan. So today is the, yeah, Pradesh, please.
I have a question. Why do we need alpha 1? Can we merge? Sorry. Uh, can we merge the OCI 1.1 into notation 1.1.1 release?
So OCI 1.1, it's actually a feature. So we also consider this, but it's not just a dependency bump up with the latest ORAs. We also did some work, for example, some behaviors about our the experimental flag from a verification point of view, the default behaviors. So those are also changes. So those are not applicable for a patch release. For patch release, normally it will not include
So
any feature.
do we just do 1.2 then and don't call it alpha? And then for timestamp, you can do 1.3.
Uh,
Unless there's
so
some
you
like which I'm missing here.
uh, so your proposal is that to cut the 1.2 for the OCI 1.1 directly,
Yeah.
and in 1.3 we have timestamping and the blob sign, right?
Yep.
Um, so um,
Less
we
work for
also,
us also. We don't have
yeah.
to.
So what we thought about this previously is that And from user point of view, whether they are willing to upgrade the notation to a new major release, what's the motivation behind this? So we think the OCI 1.1 may not be enough because the timestamping and the blob signing are the two features that user would like to have. And with OCI 1.1, so currently from the sign point of view, the by default behavior is still using the tag schema. What we improved is mainly from verification point of view that we'll start with the referrals API first. So we think this may not attract users to update a major release. So that's the reason that we think maybe Alpha 1 release will be better at this moment. And probably in June, we will have a timestamping and the blob sign released.
I mean, it's fine by me. Like, I was just trying to reduce work on our side to have two releases, but yes, if you think that way, then yeah, it's fine with me.
Okay. And also, um, yeah. And also we also have some part, I mean, blob styling, we have some PRs, not all the PRs, but we have one PRs merged. So from the library point of view, it's I mean, it's not how to say that it's not complete, just some PRs emerged. So if we want to cut 1.2 release, considering other repo together, we also needed to cherry pick some PRs. So it's also yeah, take some efforts so that we think we can have a alpha for the notation first. Okay. That's the plan. So let me check the PRs. So this one test coverage, it was merged. It's good. I want to just to check whether this PR we can also manage it to merge. According to the comments, it seems this PR depending on the 405. So I'm not
Uh,
sure today we still have time to merge this PR.
I think I need to rebase the main branch because the dependency was merged.
Um, okay, so after rebase, it also requires Patrick and Pritesh to
Yeah,
review it, right? So um, let me check the other one first. So the CLI documents merged, error messages also merged. Okay, so um, so we only have one we would like to have. So I'm not sure today, Pritesh, you have some time. I know it's a bit late for you. So one thing is about this PR. Junjie will rebase, and you may need to take a look, review, and merge. And also, from a releasing point of view, we have three repos, right? So so Junjie will probably create PRs, but also need your to reserve some time to review the release PRs and merge it.
Sure, I can leave after 3 hours. I would be online for 20 minutes. So yeah, I can review them.
Okay, great. So how about Junjie? So so after this meeting, you rebase this PR, and also you can start the release PR according to our
sure,
plan.
sure. Okay. I have a question. We need to create a fork branch, um, fork the main, um, to be a release 1.1, and then I need to revert the feature PR. For the revert operation, do we need approve or I can push it directly?
So you mean for the notation, right?
For notation go and notation.
Um, Notation go, I think here is the release process. Is this what you expect?
Yes, for the operation number 2, revert PR 379. For this operation, do we need approval from Pritesh and Patrick, or I can directly revert it and push to the branch?
Uh,
If we need approval, that is to say the revert operation is a PR to
I would say we anyway need an approval for release candidate. We can actually we can use that, but you have a good point. It would be a new feature branch or like new release branch.
so
yeah,
you mean we can push to the release branch directly?
I don't think so. I'm not sure what's the rule there.
so
Arun?
it's actually this one, right? So you want to revert this one.
But why do we need to revert if we are releasing on top of the last release changes? We don't need to revert anything, right?
Because this is a feature, but the 1.1.1 is a patch release. We should not include any feature.
Yes, but what was there in last release? We will create a new release based on the last release, right?
Yeah.
If that CR was not part of that last release, we don't need to revert. We just
That's actually the second approach. So if it is from the last release, then we also need to cherry pick some non-feature commits from main to release 1.1. So these are the two approaches.
usually it's done in second way for most of what I know. We can ask Shiwei, but from what I understand is you always merge commits or cherry pick commits which you want to add into release. Unless there are too many conflicts, which I don't know. If there are too many conflicts, then we can go with the first approach. If there are not many conflicts, then go with the alternative.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
So
So
for the cherry pick operation, do we need a PR, or I just cherry pick directly and push the branch?
I think you can type it directly and push it to brand, and anyway, you will need to create an issue where you will need to list a diff and maintenance has to approve. So that will work as a
Okay,
mechanism
okay,
that
sure.
yeah, so that means we will try the second way first. So if there are too many things or some conflicts, we can then consider the first one. And in either way that there could be issues or PRs, right? And so that the Pritesh can take a look. Okay. Uh, so then we all aligned that we will kick off the release process, and the Pritesh also will work a bit longer to help to review and approve PRs. Thanks, Pritesh. I think if we cannot manage it today, for example, if it is too late for Pritesh, we can continue the work tomorrow. So our target is before end of this week, we can release the patch release and also the alpha release. Thanks.
Hi. You might want to update your release proposal issue to update my name to Junjie and reassign the issue to Junjie.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's Junjie to drive this. Sure, I will. Um yeah, maybe firstly I will remove your name here. Okay. Um, I will edit this and update the driver later. Okay. The next topic is about the timestamping workflows. We have let me open this one. Um, yeah. So from our last week, the discussion last week that there are basically 4 cases, right? So we basically aligned 1, 3, 4 at that time, and the second one we said that we need more time to discuss and follow up. So I think Patrick, you made a summary here. I'm not sure whether Pritesh already take a look. Do you have any comments? Maybe if not, I can give some time for you to read Patrick's comments.
I have read that and it looks good to me.
Okay. Okay. So both Shui and Pritesh, yeah, agree with this. Cool. I think this is the last thing that we want to discuss for the timestamping, right? So anything else from Patrick?
No, I think the spec PR is ready to be reviewed. All the related spec has been updated based on our recent discussions, including this one. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's ready to be reviewed.
Okay. I also have the PR here, so I will copy this. So Pradesh also need your time to review this spec PR.
I'm trying to review it this week.
Thank you. And for the blob signing, the work on the blob signing, Pradesh, do you need any support from us?
No, but let me take a look. I had thought of doing it. I was like, there are some comments of the PR I need to resolve. I will try to resolve it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. It should not take much time. And then I will ping Patrick or Shiwei to review.
Okay, great. Okay.
By the way, there are some notation PRs from Rishabh which are pending review. It would be great if Patrick or Shiwei can take a look at them. I can share the link of the PRs later.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, please share you can share those link in the Slack channel directly.
We'll do that.
Great. So that's for the second one. The last one, just a reminder for security audit meeting. Basically, we will share our status because according to our first security audit meeting, so by the 10th of May, we should have the timestamping and the bulb sign ready, but currently it is not. We will communicate this status with security audit team, and from their side, they will communicate some if I remember correctly, some budget information and also the scope on the security audit. So basically, these are the probably the topics in the second security audit meeting. Okay. I don't have any other topics. So anyone has anything else to discuss? Todi or Pradesh, anything else?
No.
Great. So yeah, so today, I mean, let's after this meeting, let's start the release for our upcoming milestones. Great. So yeah, we end up this meeting early. So thanks everyone. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, folks.